When I think of Spring Hill, luxury homes in a beautiful neighborhood on huge lots is really not the first thing that comes to mind. Sleepy little town, some older homes, that's what pops up. However, Spring Hill has changed. It's changed a lot. Over the last several years, there have been new developments going up all over the area. It's been going on for probably 4 or 5 years now. One of the more upscale is called Serengeti by Biscayne Homes. I'm going to take you on a little tour. Let's get started. Hi, welcome to our channel. We are here to talk about living in and around the Tampa Bay area. My name is Mike Lavoie. I am a full-time realtor with Dalton Wade Inc. here in the beautiful Tampa Bay area. If you're interested in moving to the Bay Area, we'd like to talk to you. Serengeti has a Spring Hill address. However, it's actually in Shady Hills. Shady Hills is a census-designated area of about 8,000 residents. It's very rural. It used to be. It has a history of single-built, custom homes on acreage, not a planned community. There's no HOAs or CDs usually. Shady Hills and Spring Hills are far enough away from Tampa that they haven't really caught the huge price increases in the land that you can find in places like Wesley Chapel or Lutz. There are homes on 1 or 2 acres for sale in the area. Prices range from $300,000 to about $700,000, $750,000. Until recently, prices have been reasonable and raw land has been available, so a person could actually buy 1 or 2 or 5 acres and build a home. Over the last 4 or 5 years, several developers have been buying up large tracts of land, like thousands of acres. New communities have sprung up. Builders like Lennar, Miranda, D.R. Horton are building homes all over Shady Hills. The homes they're building are about the $300,000 to $600,000 range, more of a first-time or maybe the mid-price homes. Biscayne purchased a 150-acre parcel of land at the southern edge of Shady Hills. It's going to offer residents a quiet or a peaceful neighborhood. The first question is, where is Shady Hills? Here's a map of the Bay Area. This is Tampa. Remember I said Serengeti has a Spring Hill address? Well, Spring Hill is right here. Shady Hills is here, and Serengeti is right here. It's just west of the Veterans Toll Road, also known as the Suncoast Toll Road, depending on what part of it you're standing on. Looking at the map, it looks like a long drive to Tampa, or anywhere for that matter. In reality, Tampa International Airport is about 30 minutes away. Downtown Tampa is 40-45 minutes. I'm assuming you don't hit the rush hour thing. That's going to add 10-20 minutes on it, depending on where you are and if there's no accidents or no rain. For some reason, people freak out if it rains while they're driving. And please do not turn your four-way flashers on just because it's raining. It's not safe, and it's illegal. Turn your headlights on. We can see you. There are a few questions that come up from people I talk to about moving to Florida. One is about basic daily necessities. Food, restaurants in the area are among the first questions. Shady Hill is not a major metropolitan area. It's not even a minor metropolitan area. There is a Publix grocery store on Highway 52 at Hayes Road, so groceries are easy. Restaurants, on the other hand, not so much. Locally, there is a Dairy Queen, a Dunkin' Donuts, a Beef O'Brady's Sports Bar, and if you want to call it pizza, a Marco's Pizza. There is a very nice family restaurant on the corner right there by the Publix called the Peeble Company. Try the barbecue bacon cheeseburger. I may have had 1 or 2 over time. It is a darn good burger. Kind of limited on the food selection. Wait a minute, I forgot. If you like gas station cuisine, there is a racetrack gas station right across the street where you can pick up one of those famous hot dogs for lunch. They can't be that bad, can they? Yeah! Seriously, if you want something other than Peebles or hot dog, you're going to need to get in the car and drive for 7-8 miles, maybe to Natalie's Restaurant or Big Fred's Route 66. Nico's Grill, and maybe even the Tin Can Cafe. You can run over to the Gulf. There are several really good restaurants overlooking the water. Bayport Inn is maybe, 10, 11 miles away. The Upper Deck over on the Weeki Wachee River. There are dozens of family-owned restaurants that have amazingly good food. Yes, there are the national chains as well. I like the other type. Another topic that comes up quite often is, what is there to do? With an average of 270 days of sunshine and not much snow, you're going to be spending a lot of time outdoors. Shady Hills is located on the nature coast of Florida. It's definitely an outdoor activity area. There are countless miles of hiking and biking trails. I mean, the Sun Coast is something like 54 miles of paved biking and hiking trails, and it's what, maybe 2 miles from Serengeti? Starkey Wilderness Preserve is just to the south. Connor Preserve is off to the east. Cruz Lake Wilderness Park is about 7, maybe 8 miles to the north with baseball, volleyball, soccer fields, basketball courts. Canoeing or paddling down the Weeki Wachee River, you're probably going to see a manatee over there. Run up a Dunellen and go tubing on the crystal clear waters of the Rainbow River. If I remember correctly, the water temperature is something like in the low 70s all year round. It's very refreshing putting your butt in that tube and then into the water. There are 4 or 5 other artesian springs scattered around the area to explore. Keep in mind that we're in Florida. Most of the peninsula is, or used to be, a swamp. It pretty much still is. That means bugs, yellow flies, and those lovely little mosquitoes. Bring bug spray and some suntan lotion. There may be 25 golf courses in the immediate area. I mean, Hernando Oaks is one of my favorite go-to courses. If you're a beach lover, you're going to have a problem. From Serengeti to the Gulf of Mexico is maybe 11 miles. Getting to a beach is going to be a little bit more than that. Although there are a few towns around that have beach in their names, like Hernando Beach and Emerald Beach, there are no beaches there. I mean, none that you're going to want to go to. Most of the nature coast on the water and on the Gulf is wetlands. It's great for fishing, not for swimming. The nearest beach is probably going to be Robert Keys Memorial Park, about 30 minutes out of there, 30 minutes west. Another is going to be Anclote River Key or Howard Park Beach, Honeymoon Island, which are all about maybe an hour away. Beautiful beaches, just a little bit of hike down the road. Another staple item I get asked about is shopping. Where can I go shopping? That's going to be a drive as well. There are a few local shops in Spring Hills, not many. About 20 miles to the north is Brooksville. It is a much bigger city. It's the county seat. More of what you'd expect from a large city. The nearest major shopping mall is going to be the TAMPA Premium Outlets at Highway 56 and I-75. About 22 miles from Serengeti. That area has several restaurants and entertainment venues. It's something like, I think it's 150 stores. The Groves is about the same distance. It's a big box mall with stores like Dick's Sporting Goods and TJ Maxx and several restaurants. One of my favorite breweries, the Double Branch, is there. They also have an area called The Crate. It's a group of, it's a local merchants that an artist who turned 90 containers, cargo containers, into diners and some pretty interesting stores. If you have to have something like Abercrombie Fitch or Hollister, you're looking at 35 minutes down to the International Plaza. So what is Biscayne Homes? Biscayne Homes is a 40-year-old semi-custom home builder. So far, they've built about 30,000 luxury homes in the Tampa area. Currently, they are building in 5 communities. Serengeti is one of the newer ones. The plan is to build 120 or so customizable homes in a gated 150-acre tract. Homes are going to range in size from about 2,772 square feet to just over 5,200 square feet. The homes are situated on up to 1-acre lots in size, but that means nothing but nature in your backyard. There are no CDD fees. If you want information on CDD fees, I have a video. This is it. Inside the community, you're going to find some lush landscaping, miles of walking trails, nature preserve, and some green space. You're not going to find a huge clubhouse with a fitness room and knitting rooms or libraries and their pool. That stuff costs money to maintain and build, which is the main reason there are no CDD fees. Yes, there is an HOA and an HOA fee. It's $181 a month. This is a quiet, upper-scale neighborhood on a nature preserve, not a sprawling master plan monstrosity with 30,000 residents. The homes reflect that. These homes are beautifully designed, customizable luxury estate homes. Biscayne has 3 levels, or they call them collections, with 10 different models. The sales rep tell me that the prices start in the 500s, and that would be the very high $500,000, with no upgrades and no land. The Flight Collection is their starter homes. The base model, the Egret, starts at $592,000. It is a 2,479 square foot home, 3 or 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. There is an optional third bathroom, and it has a 3-car garage. The cool thing about the egret, like a couple of other models, the egret has different sized options. The egret 2 gets a second-story bonus room. The egret 3 gets a large upstairs bonus room and 2 more bedrooms with a full bath, getting it just over 3,800 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. Like most of the Biscayne models, you can make structural changes. The egret, for example, has 2 choices of in-law suites as an option. A huge gourmet kitchen, changing the 3rd-car garage into a game room. And it's a couple of them. There's 3 sheets of changes you can make. The big change over the last couple of years is you get to design your own home from the tile up at the design center. I have a video about what to do at the design center. This is it. I want to take you through one of the models. It's going to be the Osprey 3. So like the egret model I talked about earlier, the Osprey has 3 different versions. Version 1, 2, and the largest one, the 3rd. Osprey 3 is a 2-story home with 3,252 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and a 3-car garage. One of the unique features about Biscayne is the design. Double doors on the front of the house that would normally lead to the inside of the home. On the Osprey and a couple other models, those double doors on the front of the house open to a huge courtyard. There's a little area off the courtyard that I have seen as an office, or in this case, it's an outdoor kitchen. Right next to that is a full bath, which is in this case is a very nice pool bath. It could also be a very nice full bath if the kitchen area was a den or an office, or maybe even finished out as a bedroom. Those double doors lead to the home's interior. The doors on the left come out of the master bedroom to the pool area, and the pocket sliders on the right come out to the pool area from the main part of the house. Just beyond the foyer is a beautiful 17 by 10 foot gourmet kitchen. I love the waterfall countertops on the island. The kitchen overlooks the dining area and the family room. That area altogether is about 36 feet deep and 20 feet across. It is a huge open living area. The master bedroom is about 15 by 15, has sliders out to the pool area, and a huge bath. This one is a model, so it's decked up really nice, but the shower and the tub area is pretty amazing. The shower is normal, that tub is actually an option. Also on the first floor are 2 more bedrooms with a Jack and Jill bath. And a half bath for your guests. This version of the Osprey, the version 3, has 2 floors. At the top of the stairs is a 23 by 17 foot bonus room. There are 2 more bedrooms and a full bath. This model also has the optional covered balcony off the 2 upstairs bedrooms. Now let's talk price for a minute. The Osprey 3 has 3 versions. The base model is a 1-story, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home with a 2-car garage. It's about 2,150 square feet. It starts at about $648,000 plus the lot, which can run from $21,000 to about $90,000, plus whatever you add to it in the design center. The Osprey 3 is a 2-story home with up to 3,700 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. Starting price on the Osprey 3 is about $774,000. That base price includes a lot of standard upgraded features. There are additional upgrades that you can put on, but they don't have to be a lot of them. Yes, you can get into the millions of dollars here pretty quick, but really you're working on a semi-custom home. This is going to be something that you're going to be living in for a long period of time. It's not just a 5 or 6 year deal. If you'd like to get some more information, please give me a call. The number is on the screen. You can text to that number as well. Call me if you would like to schedule, take some time to go out there and look at the Serengeti in the neighborhood. I'd be happy to contact the sales rep out there and schedule a showing. If you have any questions or comments, jot them down in the comment section below. I will actually answer them. Thanks for watching. Go out and make it a great day.